Hey folks, we are at Mr. Wu's art house, and the preceding video we had a look at the house, and there was a vehicle parked here, so I couldn't get in close and take a look at some of this stuff. This is another wall that he's been working on, and this is the House of 1,000 Figures, and I do believe he might have attained his goal of painting 1,000 figures. The door, a work in progress. We got some looks like some ladies at the bottom of the door here, and I've made a few small contributions over the years, including Utopia's Gate, and then here would be Utopia back here. I think this goes downstairs. Yeah, look at here. Amazing. The detail, it goes on and on. You know what? Let's just take a moment here. You really have to come here and experience this for yourself, because the detail. Oh, he's got a blank area here where he's still working on. Yeah, Mr. Wu is retired. He was a graveyard worker, and during his time, he told me a long time ago through translation, during his time working in the graveyard, he had some time to think about the meaning of life and, you know, the imminence of death and what we should be doing during our lifetime and some of the things that we can avoid doing. And a lot of his painting tells the stories of folks who have made mistakes and folks who have realized their mistakes and achieved enlightenment. So that's what his work is here. Yeah, isn't that something? There's storage up above. It's kind of a combination of storage and art. And let's just keep on moving. I think since the last time I was here, he added this rickshaw, or I didn't notice it. Look at that. Sure I don't trip on something. There we go. There's a rickshaw right there. And lots of odds and ends. We'll do a quick scan, then we're going to walk down the hill. We're going to take a look at some of the houses that he has painted. Here's isn't that something? Yeah. There's just art everywhere. It goes on and on. And this is the side of the house. I won't go into the details because we did that in the last video. But it goes all the way from one end of the house to the other, and around the corner, and up the hill. And here we go. We're going to go down into town. We're going to take a look at some of the houses that he has painted over the years. And I'm sure we're going to see a few changes. Oh, look at that. I recognize those people over there. Hey now. And yeah, people have had a chance to scribble their hellos right here. Their howdies. Supply of wood here. I'm not sure what the story is there. If there's a wood burning stove or what's going on. And over the years, some of this is fading already. It's quite old. But over the years, he has definitely put his mark on this town, changed it, and turned it into a local tourist destination. I've met folks here from as far away as Taipei who were either heard of it or they were drawn in by the signs and by the artwork. Yeah, like I was saying, Mr. Wu is a retired cemetery worker, and he had some time during his years working in the graveyard to consider the meaning of life and things that are wise and things that are folly and wisdom, all that sort of thing. And then he incorporated those ideas into his artwork. Now down here in the village, as I understand it, folks were asked, what kind of art would you like on your walls? And some people wanted animals, and we'll take a look and see what they wanted. I'm going to show you the sign here. He used to have an Mr. Wu used to have an unofficial sign that just pointed up the hill, just an arrow, but now he's got his own brown, official looking, this is a tourist destination type sign, which is pretty cool. You just go up that hill and you can see what's what. All right, let's see here. All right, well, you know what? It goes along that wall right there, shall we? Some of his murals.
That's a different artist.
Is this a different artist?
Yeah, different.
Oh, okay. So he's not the only guy playing the doing the art here. All right. So this is somebody else's work here. Well, we're going to focus on Mr. Wu's art, so let's turn it around. It's a sleepy little village. Oh, this is the artist here? This section is this guy right here, folks. There's his phone number. You can call him up if you want him to do your wall.
This is not Mr. Wu.
That's not Mr. Wu. Look at that, huh? Ah, but I believe that's Mr. Wu across the street. All right. This is one of the older ones, I think. Oh, this is fading already. Wow, so busy. So busy on the weekend. Yeah, we'll go over there. Here we go. Let's see what's on these walls here. You think that's his? The mountain and the... that doesn't really look like his work there. But this does.
This is kind of his style.
That's, yeah. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, this camera has been breaking up my files into 2 files. When I'll shoot an hour, it'll bust it up into like a half an hour and a half an hour. So you got abrupt beginnings and abrupt endings sometimes. So I'm gonna try to outsmart the camera and just do shorter videos here until I figure out the settings. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything around the corner here or not. Let's take a look. No, just a beautiful little house. Look at that, huh? Is that lovely or what? It's about as far as I want to intrude into somebody's privacy. Moving right along. What have we here? We just met Mr. Wu's wife and his daughter and granddaughter. So he's a proud grandpa now, as am I. It doesn't seem like I'm old enough to be a grandpa, but there we are. That's the way it is. Yeah, he started this project quite a while ago. These are faded on the other side. All right, the main events are up here. Wow, busy today. It's Saturday, the weekend. Folks are heading up into the mountains. If we feel like it, maybe later on we'll get back on a scooter and head down this road and show you what that looks like. Oh, the draft goes. Oh, the draft goes all the way across the top there.
This is the introduced for the VKE.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. There you go, folks. If you can read Mandarin, here's it. This introduces Mr. Wu right here.
Yeah.
If you can't, well, c'est la vie. All right, cool. Looks like he's got his he got his touch on this pole right here as well. I think this is a coffee house over here, a restaurant or something. It's a narrow road with a lot of traffic. All right. Mr. Wu again. Wow. I believe those pigs are those pigs are having way too much fun in public right there. I think we lost Karen in the shuffle. She's back there. This is a fun house. Any surface that can receive paint has received it. Charming house. Oh, you know what? I think this house used to also have some painting on it, but maybe not. Maybe this is a different house. We lost Karen in the shuffle. She got stuck by some texts back there. She's reading about Mr. Wu still. New house. Wow. New construction in the old village. Got a car in the way here. I get such a kick out of what this guy's done here. Yeah, all by himself. Well, not by himself. I guess there's another artist involved or two, but mostly by himself. He put this little town on the map. Another new house. New since I've been here, at any rate. I haven't been here for a couple of years now. Kind of goes on and on, right? Oh, there's some up here. Well, I lost the missus in the shuffle here, but we'll take a look up here. Hmm. some of these paintings actually get a little more interesting with age as the paint deteriorates. It takes on a little deeper glow. Oh my. Das Leben ist strong. Oh, life is good. Life is good. Well, evidently there's a German guest who provided some German text on this one. Traffic today. Busy on the weekend. Got fish on the side here. I think that's new up there. All right, well, that might be most of it right there. I know there are a few more bits and pieces further down the line, but you get the general idea. It is a town brought to life by a very special man, Mr. Wu, local artist. Not professionally or classically trained, he just taught himself to paint. and transform the town that he lives in. Little mountain village, Wufeng Village. Yeah, you know what? Paint does not last forever. Some of these things are more than 10 years old. I know he's been working on the house itself for about 10 years. But around town, I think some of these paintings are getting to be maybe more in a 15 to 20-year-old range. Much traffic. A lot of traffic for a small town. If you keep on going on this road, it does go to some sort of resort up in the mountains, which we could have a look at. Hey, I know that girl. All right, I've taken a look at all this.
That's great.
Yeah.
They said 1 kilometer long.
Yeah, I know there's a few more pieces down quite a bit that way, but
I see you covered
I've covered most of it. Yeah. And the traffic is really bad today. Holy Toledo.
Saturday.
I know, right? Wow, crazy. Yeah, you don't want to get in front of that. All right. I think what we're going to do we're going to take this opportunity to wish everybody a great day. If you enjoyed this video or the earlier video about Wufeng Village, go ahead and give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to the channel, all those good things. And everybody have a grand and glorious day. We'll catch you on the next video.